You are now listening to After the Buzzer, a weekly podcast about the National Basketball Association, keeping you up to date on the most popular trends and stories within the league and everything basketball. Now, here are your hosts, Shomer El Ben Yisrael and Joshua Counts. Yo, what is the dilly? The dilly. What am I talking about right now?
The dilly. Hey, yo.
Dilly. Yeah, that was.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, you see what happens when you try to be cool. It don't.
It don't. I know what you mean. I really know what you mean because I try to do that every time I start a new video. I'll be like, hey, yo, you'll be like, and like, this shit sound phony, bro. Stop.
Yeah, it don't sound genuine. Like, it don't sound genuine.
Sound corny. Get your corny ass out of here.
It is ass. Get your
corny dilly ass out of here, bro. Who says the dilly? What's up with the dilly? What is this shit, bro? This ain't a house party.
Hey, look, it could have been. Nah, let me stop. Bullshit. I'm also.
I knew what you was about to say. I'm glad you caught yourself.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of After the Buzzer with your host, ATB SZN, aka SHOM, aka SHAI, what you gonna call it? And I'm here with my main man, ATB Josh. He is in the building on a Saturday, right?
Yeah, on a Saturday. Rare Saturday, bro. In the building.
It's the first recording on Saturday, but
we couldn't do live Thursday, so we were like, all right, so like if we ever can't do a live, you're always gonna get the pre-recorded show, and then we're gonna come back with a live, and then make sure we give y'all that entertainment because we know y'all love them. But we definitely couldn't just do it today. I mean, we couldn't do it live this week.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Here go your phone, bro. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go, man. Here we go. Act like you've been here before, man.
Yeah, nah.
Act like you've been here before. I left my door open, but nobody here. So I left my door open, so nobody here. So I gotta act like I've been here before. But while Shomer gets his that's Shan's with the report. That's Shan's with the report.
That's Sean's report.
That's it. With the SHOM, it's the SHOM alert. What happened? Who got hurt? Who got hurt?
Oh damn, nobody got hurt, but March Madness is about to go stupid though. I tell you that.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna pay attention to the homeboy that everybody talking about from BYU.
Oh yeah, the consensus number one pick.
Yeah, I think it's him and Boozer Kid. Those are the two that's top two. I know Boozer Kid and Duke, so I'm gonna look at Duke as well.
Yep, AJ DeBansta from BYU, and then Cameron Boozer.
Cameron Boozer, look just like his daddy.
Yeah, the thing is, I could have sworn he had a brother.
I don't know.
I thought he had a brother. I thought it was. I could have sworn. Let me see.
Because I was watching the BYU game when me and my family went out for dinner. I was like, oh, like my dad never saw him too. I was like, yeah, dog, this dude might be the number one overall pick. Like he tough.
Oh, the other brother, yeah. So it was twins, Caden Boozer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where is Caden.
They twins, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweat. Yeah, they only talk about the one. Yeah, I didn't even know he had a brother.
I'll hear him talk about Caden. I mean, apparently Caden plays for Caden plays for Duke.
They both on Duke?
Yeah. He's a point guard.
Oh, okay. Guys in chat, like I don't watch a whole lot of college basketball really till like March Madness time. So like forgive me my college basketball knowledge, but like
I know a little bit about college basketball, but I don't have a whole abundance for it. Also, allergy season beginning.
Oh yeah, bro. Sorry if you see me do this throughout the show. Take Claritin, bro. I just bought my Claritin and Flazo just the other day. Well, I already had Flazo from being sick, but I bought Claritin the other day.
Yeah, I just got this Benadryl because I got allergies. I swear I got year-long allergies. I thought it was just the springtime, but no, it's the same type of symptoms. Like I'm like, bro, there's no pollen in the air.
Yeah, it's still cold out. It's
stupid.
I know my allergies about to run up on me like Debo come April, bro. Like when it starts bro, they gonna run up. Like he thought I forgot,
bro. And
Debo is here.
I got the sinus with it too. Not like a sinus infection, but like the sinus,
the congestion.
Yeah, the sinus.
Yeah, that'd be the worst. Like I could tell, like your nose looks swollen and all that,
bro. Because that's all I've been doing from like the past 25. Bro, it got to the point where I rubbed skin off my nose.
Oh yeah. Nah,
like that's how I knew. I was like,
you be taking medicine like the Flazo. Don't do Mucinex. Mucinex will make it worse. Trust me.
I don't use Mucinex like that. I use
I forgot. There was this one brand my girl had. It was some type of thing for the nose, but I hate the nose thing because the way it goes up, it just feels insane. But
I will tell you when I had allergies like going early start of this year, not early, sorry, but last year, excuse me. Like start the school year, like around because that's where I used to get hit like in the springtime and then early in the fall. Like I was thinking like Mucinex, bro. Mucinex will help me like for 10 minutes, and I have to shoot it up again. It just made it worse. So I went to the doctor. It got to me like, let me just go to the doctor and see what they saying. And they were just like, yo, bro, stop taking Mucinex because it's like an addictive. It's like whatever they use it in Mucinex makes it like a strong addiction. So it gives you like a quick relief and only to bring it back stronger. So it's forcing you to keep using Mucinex. So she told me get on the Flazo. Start using Flazo. Yeah. No, Flonase. I keep saying Flonase. Start using the Flonase. It's so much better.
Yeah, no, I believe it, but it's that sensation of something just going up your nose. It just feels insane.
Yo, bro, when you heard it, you already know my story, but like I had to get like the feeding tube up the nose, bro. Ain't nothing.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Trust me, it's insane. It's insane. But we got short episode today. Like I said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check out the live shows on Thursdays.
Yep.
Definitely gonna be there, and also follow us on Instagram at after.thebuzzer on Instagram, and then on Twitter AFTERTHEBUZZPOD.
Yes, but let's get into some topics today, guys. If you've been sleeping under a rock, somebody in the league scored 83 points, aka Bam Adebayo, center for the Miami Heat, is now the #2 leading scorer in a single game, behind Wilt Chamberlain. And in third place is Kobe Bryant with his 81. Wilt, of course, with his 100. Bam with his 83.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This happened Tuesday, I want to say.
Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday. So I did not watch the game. I didn't even know what was happening because I was doing a stream. So I was with the homies playing the game, right? We all locked in, having fun. And then my homie Trayvon texted the group chat, said Bam got 7. I didn't really fully read it. I just saw Bam got 7. So I thought Bam got suspended or something, right? And so I reread it and I saw 77. I said, hold up, Bam got 77. Now I'm thinking Bam just officially just scored 77 points in the game. I was like, oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
So I checked Twitter just to check who he was playing with. I mean, who he's playing with, who he's going up against, and what was the final score. Turned to find out my homie Jet. Shout out to my homie Jet, bro. He said in my Twitch chat, nah, Bam got 83. So that immediately made me go to social media right away. Like, yo, hold on, Bam got 83? So I didn't even process, he just eclipsed Kobe. Now he's behind Wilt Chamberlain's #2. So then, I looked at after the stream and all of that. So the game's already done. I checked the highlights.
Yeah,
Bam was out there cooking, bro. I ain't gonna get Bam out
bro. I promise you.
You thought Bam was prime Shaq or something, bro. Like he couldn't be stopped.
He looked like the greatest player, like that first quarter. Because we're gonna get into the talk about like the criticism of it. But if you would have saw like the way it was, like he literally looked like one of the greatest players of all time.
Yeah,
in that first half. Let me say that because he had like 40. What did he have at the half? He had 40 something by the half. But at that point, you could tell he was asking because he was just hot. Like, when you're on a streak and you just gonna keep on shooting and keep on shooting, you're gonna just keep on taking them. Cause like, yo, I'm really wilding right now. The man had 40 by the half.
Yeah, he had 43 after the first half. He even broke the record for most points scored in a single quarter by any Heat play with 31. He was wild in the first quarter.
Yeah, nah, he was bugging. Like that's what I'm saying. You would have thought Bam was one of the greatest players of all time if you would have saw that first quarter. Like it was actually, it was insane. And to piggyback on like how you found out, right? How I found out, right, is I was in the motion of just going to sleep, right? I was about to go to sleep, but I wanted some food because I was out earlier and I'm like, let me just try to go get some food. So in the midst of me trying to go get this food, right, I usually listen to like basketball stuff, last basketball podcast, And the first video, as I'm about to pull off, it says, it was by, shout out to Kenny Beecham too. It was Kenny Beecham's video. And he said, and the title said, Bam 83. I'm like, I thought it said 8 threes.
Bruh.
It said 83. And I'm like, well, what the what? Like, wait,
yeah.
83? So I'm listening to his reaction of it. And I'm like, as I'm going to get my food, I got Popeyes that night, by the way. That Popeye was rocking them wings. Shout out to Popeye and their wings, man.
I don't like that. I don't even care for Popeyes. I ain't gonna care. I'm not the biggest Popeye guy.
Hey, look, that Popeyes wings, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, yo, you're gonna hate me. I prefer KFC over Popeyes.
Hey, look, KFC wings, they brought my heart back to KFC, especially when they brought back them wedges. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, bro. It's just like it's just the KFC is like always so far, so I won't be going there no more. But continue with your story.
Yeah, nah. But I was on my way back, and then I'm like, all right, let me watch the highlights, and that's when I'm like, okay.
They would triple teaming him, bro. Like they had to triple team him.
Yeah. And they were throwing doubles, but they didn't throw doubles until like the fourth quarter when he was shot chucking. Like that's the thing. Like he was shot chucking in the second half of the game. And you could tell by some of the shots he got some and-ones because you were looking at him like, damn, how you go from this to this? Like, because you're curious to see how he's gonna score the next 40-something points to get to where he's like, you know what I'm saying, to get to where he's at. So the highlights, they did some justice of it because you saw he went to the free throw line a lot. And he shot 40-something free throws.
Yeah, he shot more free throws than anybody, bro.
Yeah, like that was kind of crazy. Like he shot damn near 53 throws. 50 attempted 53 throws.
He made like 30 something. 20 of 43 from the field, 36 of 43 from the foul line, and 7 of 22 from the 3-point range.
Yeah, the 7 of 22, I think that's what's getting people very upset.
Why would you think that makes that? What? Because he's trying to like. Why do you think is making that upset? I would have just think the 36 and the 43 would make me upset. I'm like, yo, bro, y'all just sent this man to the line nonstop.
You saw this the meme what they said Shay when he saw a Bear stat line with them 43 free throws.
What they said, I know. Asia said, Asia made a joke and said, "Go ahead, get ready, piss in that cup, bro, because they about to drug test you."
Yeah, nah, for real. I know he got drug tested immediately, probably right after.
Also, fun fact: Asia and Bam are both are the only couple in basketball that have high scoring records in both their leagues. Asia has a record as well that's like very high, like she's like first or second. Something. Yeah, 50 something. Yeah, like she's also her. She's like one of the best out there in the modern day women's basketball.
She's my favorite player. She's one of my favorite players of all time.
Asia is like one of the GOATs, bro. But yo, then somebody said, I gotta say this, but then somebody said on Twitter, like, yo, that kid about to be an all-time generational player.
No, but no bullshit. Like, no bullshit. They really are. They gonna have the height for the kid. Bam's strong as hell. I don't think people understand how strong Bam really is. Like, Bam really strong as hell.
And Asia tall, you said the height, bro. Asia tall, bro. Bam tall. That athleticism about to be God's here,
bro.
They coming out sliders all the way up.
I need some more tissue. My bad. But I'm telling you, their kid is gonna be insane. But like I said, there's so much. All right, Josh, let me ask you this, right? Do you think that what do you think about his 83-point game? Do you think it was a good 83 or a bad 83?
Because I went back and forth with this a lot because a part of me was like, this is a bad 83 because like, yo, bro, the fourth quarter is where it's bad. The first three, it's like, yo, this dude is going crazy, right? Yeah. He's just locked in. He's in the zone. The fourth quarter is where it looks bad, chat, because it's like they're fouling. The Heat are fouling on purpose now. Like the Wizards would get the ball and they will foul the Wizards to get the free throws, to get the ball back and give it to Bam. That's why it's not a good look. But on the flip side, for me, it's like this is history. History has been made.
Yes.
Like 80, we're probably never going to see 83 because think about how many times, like how many opportunity players had to get 83, they just didn't get 83. Devin Booker got 70.
Donovan Mitchell
got 71 or 72, I think. There's another player that could have got 70, didn't get it. Steph has been
Joel Embiid got 77. I think.
Yeah, Joel Embiid. Thank you. It was that was the big man. I knew it was another big man that got 70. I couldn't think of. Joel Embiid could have got it. Didn't get it. We know Luka. No, bro. Also, remember we had a talk about this many episodes ago about players that could possibly get the 81. Bam Adebayo was last on my list. I had SGA, I had Wemby, I had Luka, I even had Steph. I had Steph getting that record, honestly.
I think Steph got like 60 something. He don't even got
LeBron got 62. Melo had 61. Like, dude.
Damn, it's kind of crazy.
83 is 83, wherever you can't. Like, yo, you can't. I get why you're mad. I do get it. But at the same time, bro, you gotta ask yourself. Actually, I'm gonna use an analogy here, right? Drake, right? Drake has the Michael Jackson record, like most number ones all time or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all complain about that? Because in reality, Michael Jackson, when he was putting up the number ones, they were all banger number ones.
That's true too.
Drake did not put out number ones. Drake put out the number ones based off his popularity, and he got numbers because of that. Most of those number ones are not good songs.
I mean, there were some good number one songs.
No, don't get me wrong. No, there were definitely some good
Drake
number ones. Like Hotline Bling was all like hold on, home. Like no, there definitely some good number ones in there, but it wasn't all good number ones compared to like other songs that could have been number one.
That is true. There's other songs that could have surpassed him.
Like Drake could put out a song that automatically go number one because of his popularity.
I mean, you could have said the same thing for Michael Jackson to a degree too. His popularity.
I'm getting good. I'm getting good number ones though.
Yeah, I'm saying that is true though. That is true.
I'm getting a good number one.
Shout out to Mike. You can't beat that. Go see that movie.
I'm gonna go see the movie too.
Yeah, I'm about to say you gotta see the movie.
But it's a slippery slope, but it also brings us to our next topic. Hey, yo, Kobe fans. Yeah. Y'all some toxic people, bro. Y'all are some toxic individuals, dog. Like,
I ain't no better than the Jordan fans. I'll say that.
Honestly, I think they might just eclipse Jordan. I think they just this past week just eclipsed them as more toxic.
Because there's no way, or I mean, then again, I was gonna say LeBron fans, but can nobody ever eclipse that? The LeBron fans is
I don't know, bro. I think Kobe fans are really more toxic than any of the big three fans.
Now they are. They definitely are because everything is a Kobe standard. If you ain't do it now, you ain't do it like Kobe did. But
they also like to rewrite history. They also like to rewrite history for Kobe. Like Kobe didn't lose when he lost Shaq. You ask any Laker fan after Shaq to like when they got they got Andrew Bynum and Pau Gasol, it's like a dark, it's like black to them. They like the only thing. And then we got Andrew Bynum and Pau Gasol, and we started winning championships again. Like
the only thing that shined during that time was Kobe's insane scoring titles.
81.
The freaking when he scored 60 in 3 quarters against the Mavericks. Like that's
I'm wrong. It's literally so post Shaq, Kobe 81, some scoring title award. I think he won MVP during that time too. I can't exactly remember.
He won MVP with his first year with Pau.
He won his first year, probably won MVP. Okay, so it's the scoring title, it's the Kobe 81, it's a couple 60s, 50-point games here and there. But in terms of the winning, non-existent. Pau Gasol and Bynum come. Championships, MVP. I'm a 5-time champion.
Back to back, too.
Back to back. Almost three-peated, too. He almost three-peat. He almost did three-peat.
So I mean, it's like kind of saying like when he got the help, then you know what his greatness was. But at his individual time, like because people don't look at the obvious. They don't look at Bam like how they look at Kobe.
Of course not. You know
what I'm saying? Like nobody even expected Bam to even score that night. You know what I mean? Bam is like you said, Bam is the last person on your mind that you would have expected to go on a fucking scoring punch like this.
But to see this visceral reaction, it has been like a massive negative, and I get it in some cases because like it's like even bro, Email Doka straight up hated bro when he saw that band got 8. He was like, well, it is the Wizards, bro. Like bro.
I don't know if you saw that Bam Adebayo had 83 points tonight. I'm sure you know Bam. What are your thoughts on that and such a historic night?
Yeah, I mean, first thing you think is how, because of, not because of him, but because of the way he plays, And I saw only made 6 threes, but 40 free throws or something like that. Tells the story right there. And the Washington Wizards.
You guys were
like, bro, you can't be mad at me who I score against, bro. Every team play the Wizards in the league, bro. So why didn't y'all get 83, bro? Why didn't y'all get 85? Why didn't y'all get 102? So shut the fuck up. Excuse me. You'll shut the fuck up about, it's the Wizards, bro. You play who's in front of you. Who's in front of you. You can't be mad about that, bro. You can't.
I've never even scored 60, 50, sometimes even 30 in their career.
Bro, because a lot of y'all could have, Donovan Mitchell and crew played the Wizards. Jalen Brunson and crew played the Wizards. Luka Doncic and crew played the Wizards. We all knew the Wizards was a bad team coming into the season. Everybody knew. Everybody knows they tanking on purpose.
Not even just that, Josh, but all the people that ever had these high-scoring games that we mentioned before, like Luka, what's his name? Joel Embiid, Donovan Mitchell, even Kobe Hell.
Yeah.
These are all terrible teams.
Yes.
They were all terrible ass teams. Even when Wilt scored the 100, it was against the Knicks, and the Knicks were trash that year. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, bro, like, what do you
like? They gotta
what
because
like
they hold it,
what's
but
the
like
problem
you
with him going like. Go
but
ahead.
you like my bad. But you said it earlier about the Kobe standard because when Kobe did it against the Raptors, and back then, well, I think it was 03, not 03, 04, 05, I want to say.
Yeah.
Who the Raptors were a solid team. The Raptors were a good team. Man, the Raptors were trying to win, and they just couldn't stop Kobe. They threw everything. They threw everything, every defensive scheme they got at Kobe. And Kobe just scored 81. Okay, Kobe did that against them. So why the hell I gotta be like held to that standard if I'm doing against a trash team? I gotta play who's in front of me.
Exactly, and that team was trash. And a side note to that Raptors team, somebody said Jalen Rose somewhere over here praying on his knees praying.
Like Jalen Rose was playing like, thank you. I'm no longer being known as the guy that let Kobe score 81.
Yeah,
you know, Wizards are now be known as the people that let Bam score 83.
Well, really, not just people, but Alex Sarr, who had a really good game that game, and nobody gives a fuck because that man scored. I'm like, yeah, you had a great game, but you know, he scored 83.
I'm happy for Bam. I'm really happy for Bam. His obviously Asia, his girl was in attendance, his family was in attendance, everybody was standing up, everybody was like, clapping it up. He well deserved, nice guy. Obviously, he's a Heat Max player. Like this hate gotta stop, bro. Like this Kobe toxicity, like it's gotta stop. Now you can make the argument, will Kobe be happy about something like this in terms of not only of his record being broken, but how it was broken? You can make the argument. He probably won't like it. But then again, like I watched Kareem Abdul-Jabbar watch LeBron James break his all-time scoring record. And he straight looked viscerally pissed that it was happening, bro. Because because Kareem, he be like, yo, I did this crap in the paint, bro, with a sky hook that nobody ain't able to duplicate. I ain't had no 3-point line. I ain't do none of that. I did it in the trenches.
Yep.
Like, but nobody's gonna be real, and nobody's gonna be happy when they see their record broken. If I had a record and I gotta be there personally to watch that crap be broken, why the hell you think I'm gonna celebrate that?
You know what's crazy? So I've seen this clip about Kobe, how they said that how people should be more celebratory towards people that break their records due to the fact that the journey that they had to take, the same one as you, in order to defeat that record.
I understand why, I don't know if people want that or want to have this kind of contentious thing where you don't want records to be broken or people to surpass. You should be happy right. for the person that comes after you to be able to surpass things that you've done. I mean, like, right, for sure. Yeah, it's kind of juvenile, I think.
Day, like, bro, like my homie Baz beat one of my records in the mini games. I said, man, it's some BS.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some bullshit. I get it. But at the same time, you got to also like recognize the fact that, they are able to do it. So I think that's and like we talked about before, the Kobe standard. That's the real problem throughout it all. Is the fact that all these Kobe fans have this standard that they're going to hold any player to. You know what I'm saying? It's even the same thing with Jordan fans. Like, nobody could ever surpass Jordan in their eyes unless he gets more than 6 rings.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is.
But the thing is, we don't hold them into their standard. We don't hold Jordan or Kobe or them to that standard pre-set by the other generation. Like, so Jordan,
we did use the Jordan standard to LeBron for a very
long time.
Well,
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, well, okay, if Jordan has the 6 rings and that's the standard, then why is Bill Russell not a standard? Like Bill Russell got God knows how many as a player. Forget coaches, as a player. Why is he not held to the standard?
The only way you can like make these arguments about these standards and like great players, it only could be based off era. Like, if you want to debate like within the era who was the best in that era, then sure. Yeah. But you can't debate of all time. Like, all time is really difficult. You can say there's certain players that can play in the game of like right now that are generational. Yes,
yeah,
they're generational players. They could play in any generation. You know what I mean?
This is how I always do a standard, bro. If you win a championship, you great, right? If you want to be an all-time great, you do got to win multiples. You don't got to get the 6, though. I think 6 is, I guess, I understand why 6 is the standard. I just feel like you got to win multiple to be all-time great, right? Championship gets you a Hall of Fame, right? Get you Hall of Fame, and then we could debate where you're at and all that. If you get to, like, let's say, how many LeBron got? 4 champs? 4? Or Steph got 4? Now we can talk about all-time great list, right? Now we can put you in that all-time great list.
Same thing for them bitches.
You get like 4, you get 5. If you're like even a 3-time champion, right? Now we can really talk about, okay, where do you rank in the all-time great list, right? Because that is like that's how it works in the all-time great list. It's really multiple championships, not just a championship. It's multiple championships.
Yep,
like championship gets you into the room, but there are certain tables that you just can't sit at because it's like, yo, bro, we got more of these, bro.
Yeah, we got more. There's the difference. Like, yeah, I got a ring, but I got rings.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I got rings. Like, even that's why even in football, it's so prestigious to have. That's why Tom Brady's the GOAT, because the man did it 7 freaking
Bill Belichick got 6, bro.
Bro, and football is way harder than basketball in terms of the physicality. So to get
especially for coaches don't play with that, bro. Coaches, you gotta win multiples. Be looked at as all-time great.
Oh my gosh, like the coach standard is so high in the NFL that it's even ridiculous. Because like that's really, like you could be a coach in the NBA, but because that we could say that.
Phil Jackson is another one.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because that'd be a great topic to talk about another day. I would love that. But
I do want to mention one more thing. A lot of people brought up during the 83. I was like, oh, Bam stat padded because he didn't take himself out of the game. And
he was shot chucking. Let's be honest. He was shot chucking. I don't
care. Yo, bro, I don't. You know why? No, show me, because I'm gonna end this discussion with one point. We watched Russell Westbrook for an entire year stat pad and gave him the MVP, but nobody said shit. Excuse me for cussing. Nobody said anything, bro. I watched Russell Westbrook legit about to get taken out of the game. Said, nah, I want to stay in because I wanted to triple double. Nobody said a thing, no. And we all know he stat padded the entire season.
We all did know he did stat pad. Okay.
We all know he stat. It was a stat padding MVP season, but we stay quiet about it because it was a historic moment.
But my thing is, right? Sorry for my alarm. But my thing is, right? Like it's not the fact that he did shot chucking, because I don't think it was bad, right? I'm just telling you that's what he did, right? He did shot chuck. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. My thing is how it look aesthetically to people is like, yo, what the. You know what I mean? He's doing the same thing as SGA, getting to the line, right? He's taking as many shots as he can to try to get that record, like you said, like Russell Westbrook did. And then on top of that, right, whenever this goes for anybody that ever played or shot a basketball in their life. And I'm pretty sure there's people that really made 2 in a row before. And if you make 2 in a row, you're like, damn, I'm hot.
Yeah, I'm hot.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if I see the fact that I got 43, when I know there takes at least a starting 5 and plus a bench to at least get to 43 or 40, what is it, 43 he had?
43 in the first half.
If there's a point in at time, right, that I know that it takes a whole team and some of the bench to score 43 points and a half, and I damn near have that myself, not the team, me. Like, if he got 43 at the half, I'm definitely going for 80. There's nothing telling me that I'm not going for 80.
And the best part is they was like, yo, well, if you get 80, if I get 80, I'm gonna take myself out the game. Then, bro, you're stupid, bro. Because you're trying to preserve a legacy that is meant to be broken. It's going to happen. Records are going to be broken. Bro, like legit, like y'all, literally, these toxic fans don't care about the future of basketball. You care about the past,
which is okay though.
It's
kind of okay. It's not helping push the game, but it's okay because it helps.
I don't think it's okay personally.
I think it's like to a degree. I mean, the hate, everybody's going to hate. You can't live in a world.
No, everybody's going to hate. But what I'm saying is, but like, you can't be like, yo, I care about basketball, right? I care about the future of basketball.
Okay.
So you don't, if you saying, yo, he should have broken that record, we gotta still honor Kobe. Why?
Oh, okay. When you try to minimalize this stuff, then yes.
Why? Yes. Rest in peace, Kobe, but why?
But I mean, that's the era they fell in love. You gotta understand, these are the eras that people fell in love with basketball. Like,
did anybody go ahead, my bad.
But these are the eras that people fell in love with basketball. That's why it's like, how, like, you can't tell me
I don't care. I don't care.
There's not a time when Jordan came out, nobody wasn't doing what Jordan did. And then people fell in love with Jordan's the greatest player of all time. Boom.
I'm not saying that everybody's going to we going because the same thing is for our generation with LeBron. But at the same time, if LeBron's all-time scoring record is broken, I'm going to clap it up. I'm going to that's an achievement.
But that's different. That's when you can appreciate. All right, so I see what you mean. I see exactly what you
like
mean.
a record has a record. Did you think that? And some history lesson, right? Some baseball lessons right here, right?
Yep.
Hank Aaron, one of the greatest of all time, rest in peace.
Yep.
Literally went through hell to break the Babe Ruth record, all-time home run record.
Yep.
He went through hell, got death threats, all that, broke the record. When Barry Bonds did it, and Barry Bonds was cheating because he was using steroids. Guess what? It like, bro. Now we look at it differently because he was cheating. But
I'm gonna say
at the time, if you didn't know he was using steroids, you was like, yo, bro, that's awesome. That's amazing.
That is true. Then again, it's also black excellence at that too. You know
that too.
That was black excellence.
But you didn't have Barry. You didn't have. I let me not say that because I'm not positive about that. But I'm pretty sure if you didn't know he was using roids, you probably had some people that's like, yo, bro, this is a passing of the torch. Now you can look at it differently. The information came out, oh, he was using steroids and doing what you was doing. It was like
yeah, you got the all time, but with a little asterisk. And that's what people were saying too. I think, what's his name? If I'm not mistaken, I could be quoted wrong, right? But fact check it real quick. If Robert Horry said that he's gonna put an asterisk next to this record. Let me see.
Yo, that's hate. I feel like that's hate, bro. That is hate. That is true hate from a bunch of dudes who played it in the era of Kobe or even watched Kobe, bro. That is hate that you're gonna put an asterisk. So when Devin Booker gets it playing against a trash team, we're gonna be like, man, great job. Now the meme that came out is hilarious about Jayson Tatum, right? Shout out to RDC, bro. RDC did a skit with Jayson Tatum. It was like, bro, I gotta get that record, bro. I gotta get that record. And one person said on Twitter, it's like, man, Jayson Tatum would have shot 81 and subbed himself out and texted Kobe.
For sure. Bro, Jayson Tatum, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What the?
I was like, yo, that is so true.
Nah, you probably would have done that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, that's the funny. Yo, I can see Jayson Tatum like, I got 81. Yo, sub me out, bro. Hey, Kobe, I got you, man. Man, you don't go break that record.
Go break that record, son. Like, you wildin'.
All right, last topic. Like I said, short show. We'll be back with a live with a much longer show, obviously. But Jayson Tatum, Shom, me and you have talked about this numerous times on the show about whether he should come back or not. Obviously, he didn't listen to us. Obviously, he ain't listen to nobody. Jayson Tatum is back. He returned against the Mavericks. I forgot what day that game was, but against the Mavericks, and he did. I am not gonna lie, I did watch it. Y'all know me, I don't like the Celtics, but I did watch this.
I think it was probably last Friday.
Yeah, I think it was last Friday. It was Friday because I told Mo it was debuting that night. He scored 15 points, shot 6 for 16, 3 for 8 for the 3-point line. I mean, 11 defensive rebounds, 12 total.
That's the rebounds is what I was really impressive about.
Yeah, me too. Me too. 7 assists. He distributing the ball real good.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase my. I was very impressed from what I saw. I still think he rushed it. I'm not gonna, because you never know with the Achilles. But you know, if they said he looks good, he feels good, give it a shot. Of course, you still gotta be careful. Yep. I think he did come back around the right time, because now what is it? We in March, So we got what, April? We got like one last month of basketball.
We got a couple games.
Push.
I'll tell you right now how many games is left.
Like we got like probably like one last month left of basketball, and that's April, and then it's the playoffs. So like, let me know how many games. I mean, he came back right around the same time. He's been looking smooth. So they had a couple games. They played Cavaliers after
it's
the Mavericks.
apparently
He had
16 games left at this point right now.
16?
16 games. Well, according on March 12th. So the 16 games left. The season ends April 12th. So
So not even a month left. Actually, around a month. Yeah, it's the 14th. What I did notice in the Cavs game though, he did get to the line more. Got to the line a couple times. Shot 6 or 7. He finished with 20 points against the Cavs.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting. I think obviously right now he's getting his mojo back. He's just starting to get the groove, starting to get the feeling. Got to trust your legs. Got to trust you and overcome your fear.
Yep, mental.
Yeah, that mental as well. Jaylen Brown finished with 23, which I knew that was going to be a dip. It was going to be a dip the moment Jayson Tatum came back. That Brown was going to start to lose some points from what Brown was doing normally before Jayson Tatum, because he was the number 1 option. Now he's most likely going back to the number 2 option.
Right.
Overall,
even though he's going to take over as a number 1 though. But
yeah, most likely. What would you grade Jayson? Oh, not grade, but how do you view Jayson Tatum's comeback from the Achilles already with now like about a month left of basketball?
I would say impressive.
Process?
Yeah, it's impressive because it's
impressive. You know they said process.
My bad. Yeah, just the damn tissue. I'm sorry.
Nah, you get it's my headphones, man.
Nah, I would say it's impressive because it's the same type of level of expectation or questioning that we had when KD went down with his Achilles, right? So when KD was out for a year. So for him, when KD came back, it looked like KD barely lost a step. Didn't even look like he looked anything different. Looked like KD was the same KD, and that's what I feel like it's the same thing with Jayson Tatum. We know the capacity that Jayson Tatum was like arising to, especially in last year's playoffs going against the Knicks. We knew that was going to be great. So him going down really didn't like hurt that ascension. So I think it's him making his way back, but he doesn't look like he missed a step. You know, I think the 3-point shooting is gonna come along soon. Like I said, like you said, actually, he got to get his legs back underneath him.
He wasn't shooting. He wasn't shooting good. He was like 4 for 14 against San Antonio. He was like 2 for 9 against Cleveland, and he was like 3 for 8. So he's been shooting poorly from the 3-point line. But again, it's like he's got to get his confidence back.
Yeah, and it's gonna take time. Like it's not like it's gonna be an overnight thing. Like I don't know how many more below 500 teams the Celtics will be playing. I'll tell you right now. So it will let you know at least these below 500 teams. Then when he plays those teams, then you can actually see like, all right, yeah, he got a chance to really like get his mojo back, get his legs back underneath him. He'll be able to be more of that dynamic person we've seen. But I do have a really, really strong feeling that during the playoffs, they have to defer to Jaylen Brown more. I think
you're going to have to as well.
They're going to have to because they're going. It's like he already got the flow, the rhythm. Not only is just because he's been there the whole year, but it's like Jayson Tatum can still have the same impact that he's having right now as the 3rd best scorer on the team. Because you don't need him to be the number 1 coming back. You can let him be the number 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Coming off, like you could let what's his name take that spot as number 2. Derek White.
Derek White, yeah.
Derek White has been very impressive in the in his just
wipe
being.
Wipe your nose right quick.
I know. You see it,
right? All right, yeah, okay.
No, trust me. I felt it. I was trying to get.
I was like, wipe your nose real quick because I don't want nobody to say, yo, what's wrong with my nose, bro?
That's why I had to get a disclaimer beforehand because I'm like, this is crazy. I should have prepared a little bit more, but I ran through all my tissue. And I got tissue coming out my nose. But it's the same expectation that we had for KD when he was coming out. But I just, like I said, in terms of the playoffs, I feel like they gotta defer to him. Maybe like have him be the 3rd best scorer because the Celtics team's been rolling, you know. So but it's still impressive.
Very much
his thing. I believe it's very impressive.
Nah, because right now they're 2nd seed. They lost their last 2. He didn't play against the Thunder, which was good. I think Boston is doing right as well. They're trying to get him back into transition, but they don't want to rush it. So they're gonna probably have him sit a couple of games, have him do like maybe play like maybe 3 or 4, and have him sit out 1 game, just to get the feeling back, just to get that rust off.
Well, they're actually gonna play him again on March 25th. So we're gonna see how that one goes. It's gonna be
who they play.
The Thunder. They're gonna play the Thunder.
Okay.
Yep. So
that could be a potential finals matchup because I think now that Jayson Tatum is back, just to get it because we're gonna wrap it up very soon, just to get because we're gonna go in more in depth about the playoff picture on the live. But just now that Jayson Tatum back, I think that playoff picture in the East looks a lot differently, especially if Jayson Tatum get his groove back. Like, let's say, I'm not saying he got to be the number one option, but if he can still average like 20, 25 and hit his 3-point shots,
that's super valuable.
I think that is a big difference. So now if you're New York, which we are, we're in trouble. If you're Detroit, I was like, okay, now that Detroit matchup against Boston looks a lot differently now. It's like, oh, at first we had to deal with Jaylen Brown and Derek White. Now we got to deal with Jayson Tatum if he's back.
Exactly, as potentially a third option. Like that. Like, think about it. Your third option is what was one of your first options. That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So they could go really far into this playoffs. Like I said, we're gonna discuss more about that when this upcoming live. But man, like it's gonna be. Shout out to Jayson Tatum, man. I mean, as much as I hate the Celtics with all my might and my soul, but shout out to Jayson Tatum, man, because this is, like I said, it was the same expectation we had as KD coming back, and it doesn't look like he missed a beat. It's just him just making his way back to it. So
yeah, listen. We all said, I was talking with the music teacher at my job too. Like he was like, but Achilles are so weird because like they're really like a timetable of a year to come back from, really, right? And for him, I think it took maybe 250 odd days or something like that, and he's back.
Yeah,
like,
but hey, look, my friend tore his Achilles back in August. He started walking again in like January. That's what I'm saying. Like it's really the severity. And he was playing basketball too. I mean, he ain't gonna lie. He thought about it. He's like, I don't know if I want to play again.
I'm about to say, wait, if you're not really an athlete, you tear your Achilles, it's like, yeah, bro, this might be it. This is the time to put my jersey in the Raptors, bro. I'm done.
I'm feeling, bro. Like we all from that moment on, we all realized, like, damn, we might be on unk status now.
It's like this ain't worth it, bro. I ain't making millions of dollars for just trying to play some hoops, bro. Like I'm done.
I'm done, bro. I'm retired.
Like my boy Ibrahim tore his Achilles too. I was like, dog, it's time, bro. It's time. Like you could go shoot, but it's like, dog, that's it. It's like playing actual organized basketball and street ball. Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
It's like, dog. So,
I just shoot the ball. We all go play 500. Everybody pick a spot. We go play.
Yeah.
We play 500.
My position is gonna be in the corner, waiting for the ball to get past to me.
Yeah, like I bet. It's my turn to shoot. All right, make sure I start looking down on my feet. Make sure I land right. Land on the crack. It's over. That little twist of your ankle that you get as a kid, you like, dang, my ankle. Nah, that's
not your ankle.
That's your foot now, gang.
Yeah. Most of the hooping too, because more in the league, I was like, all right, bro, you coming up in age now. Remember, like one bad injury, you might want to start thinking about it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Mo. But is there anything left we want to talk about? Because we did go through Band Aid 3. We also talked about the toxicity right now in basketball about the Kobe fans.
Let's bring some light to SHAI real quick and him passing Wilt with the consecutive 20-point games. Shout out to SHAI.
Hey, where y'all Wilt fans at? Where y'all Wilt fans at?
I don't think there is any that's still alive.
Hey, where the Wilt fans at? Where the Wilt fans at now, bro?
I don't know if there's still any alive that could really recall.
If they are, they don't know how to use Twitter.
Bruh. That's true too. Hey, Twitter.
They probably on Facebook somewhere cussing them out.
Yeah, what is a Twitter? They don't even know what Twitter is.
They probably on Facebook right now, be like, yo, man, that's bullcrap, bro. Wilt did that by himself.
But it's still BS to a degree because, like, I ain't gonna lie. Please don't hit me for this. They gotta take Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out of commercials, bro. I gotta just stop bringing that man to me. You could tell he don't want to do that shit, or he just too old for that shit to keep doing it. Like Kareem just want to chill, bro. Just let that man chill.
Commercials.
Yeah, with the commercials and shit, bro. Like there was this commercial he did for the COVID shot.
Oh.
He didn't. He wanted to do it, but I was like, bro, this nigga too old to be in the commercial. Bro.
I feel like that about like a lot of older people. It's like it gets to a point y'all could just go home, man, just like chill. Y'all don't have to
y'all don't gotta keep doing this. Like
it's okay, that's how I feel about older people that perform. Still trying to perform. It's like way old. It's like when I watch Stevie Wonder perform, it's like, yeah, yo, you don't gotta do it no more, man.
It might be up, Steve.
Like you
same,
still go, but you don't got to perform, man. We good, bro. We good.
yeah, like shit. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about going to a Styles P concert, so I got to see how this Styles, see if my man Styles still got it. I think he do, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But as far as everything else, I think we're just gonna really wait till Thursday. I don't think outside of the SHAI stuff, the standings we'll discuss Thursday. JT returning, the Bam going ballistic for 83. Stop hating Kobe fans.
Yeah, stop hating Kobe fans.
That's about it, bro. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, because we have 50 minutes, we might as well wrap it up here. So shout out everybody that's watched this. If you just watched it and stayed for the full thing, or if you didn't stay for the full thing, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned, keep your notifications on for all the updates on ATB. We will try to go live this Thursday, barring no inconveniences.
Yes.
And yeah, that's it. Like, yo, definitely come through to the live. It be, don't pun intended, it do be live.
It do be live.
Yeah, like the chat when it's live. Chat be going. We got a lot of great topics. We are nearing the end of basketball. Yeah. And obviously we got the end of playoffs. We got to start the playoffs. You're still gonna get some ATB.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to bring on the guests because I did not realize we are coming up on the end of basketball so quickly that we gotta get these guests. So we're gonna try and get some of the members of the community back on the show. We're gonna try to schedule some dates and times. Yep. And we'll try to do a little March Madness here and there. Like
we definitely for sure.
Yeah, we'll talk about a little bit of the bracket. We'll probably talk about especially when we get down to the Final Four. We're gonna talk about the games after it happens.
We should do an ATB bracket. That's what we should do. See, just
I'm trash at brackets, bro.
I'm trash at brackets too. Look, I already know my bracket gonna end on the first day. So
that's how you go. My bracket be done. I'll be like, all right.
Somebody getting upset. I already know. Like it's bound to happen. I mean, there's that one big school that get upset every year. So
exactly. But yo, it's been ATB Josh, ATB SHOM. We out ya.
Peace. Catch y'all Thursday.